Hello everyone, it is Doom here, once again playing The Long Dark. Last part we got lost in the woods and after running away from a bear of all things, which is not what I was expecting when I started that video, we found a shelter, took it, and now we're going to leave said shelter in the hope of finding where we're our goal, Trappers Homestead. Right now it's very cold, but I don't give a damn. I can always make a fire. Pick up any sticks. And do some rabbits. This looks like to be the end of this area. I don't see any way that isn't just trees. Let's take the most pathish like area. Try to find Trappers Homestead. Chill a silver power. Recall correctly, doesn't one just make you feel colder than you really are? Like, it shouldn't really affect, like, how cold you actually are, like, how close to hypothermia you are. It just makes you feel colder. What do I know about science? Got more sticks. Crows are squawking, which probably means something has died. Yeah, you're chill. Oh, there's the bear again. I don't need to bother you, I just want to get past you. Yeah, that's the unnamed pond, so it came from over there. And those are, I think that's a wolf in the distance, so just trying to be a bit cautious. There's a bear next to the tree. Bears don't really charge you unless you attack them, so we should be fine. If that bear mauls us, we're probably dead. We lack the necessary supplies to recover from such a... So let's avoid the fight instead. Distance, I think. Try and get on the high ground and see if we can see something. Steep hill. All I see are trees.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Let's run here. I think that is where we went off the path. Ooh, witchet. Witchet's always nice. Natural medicine is very helpful. This storm's picking up. Let's just be careful. Now we're freezing, so fire doesn't look like a bad idea now. Let's go over there and make a fire in the stove to warm up. I believe the only thing that kills you faster than freezing is dehydration. out! Ow, 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 ow. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, we need to make a fire. 35%? No, 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 it's not good. It's wood. It's the wood. We need wood. Alright, we need to put... Sorry, we need to warm up now. Alright, let's put in all these sticks. Done. That's herbal tea. It's going to use up the rest of our water if we do. This fish. I'm going to make some water. Alright, we have it on for about an hour, so let's have that fish. Some of our glorious water. Now here's what's something really cool about herbal tea, is that it actually increases your healing, so you're going to drink the herbal tea just for that effect. And then when we bring out our bedroll to sleep for an hour, we'll recover more condition than we normally would. I would like to sleep for more, but the fire only lasts. It's going to last for more than 2 hours. Actually, it's going to last just barely 1 hour. So I'm going to sleep until 5. Now it's daylight left, whatever that would be. Alright. First map, but we're going to pick that up. It's still a storm, but it's much more storms.
I might have to drop some gear.
Over there, so that leads to the unnamed pond and the shack over here. This general area should lead to Trappers Homestead. Hopefully we can get there by the end of this part. And I've been proven to be lost once. Yeah, I thought they had herbal tea. I would have only recovered maybe 2, maybe 3. Recovered, but with the herbal tea, I recovered more. And as you saw with that wolf struggle, because I actually had a hatchet, I was able to fight much more effectively. I believe the hatchet is the best weapon in the game for defending yourself against wolves, and the second is the hunting knife, and then goes improvised hatchet and then improvised knife. And of course the worst is mystic fists. Although since you never actually use the hatchet other than the blunt end, it's kinda odd that the wolf would be so easily scared. Like, why did you use the blunt end of the axe there, sir? You should have just used the hatchet part to like just cut off its head. Then you'd have a wolf to kill. Then you'd have a carcass to make. Whatever. Now it's starting to get cold again. Let's do that wind chill. It's only like it's only -1 degrees. That in the distance? I think I see it. I thought I saw a roof. Maybe I'm just having mirages. That'd be something unique. Game engine. There's a wolf. I think there'd be less wolf near Trappers Homestead, which I think is over there. No, there it is. I see that. Let's run like we've never run before, because there's a wolf on our tail. Dun, 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 dun. still on us? Lost interest. I think it lost interest. Yeah, it found something on us. Let's go over here then. It's over here. Thing? Usually there's something in here. Alright, let's go to Trappers Homestead. It was a bit short to just leave it there, but leave it here, so we'll do something else. We'll make the journey back to camp office, and then we'll hopefully find a way to kill Fluffy to go to Carja Hydro Dam. So we can move on to other areas. Not necessarily. Maybe that stupid glitch when we go into mines doesn't happen again.
That'll come
Emergency stim, that's very nice. Basically, let's say I get mauled by a bear, but there's shelter nearby and I just need to run to it. I use the emergency stim and get running. Cloth. Why you just had a single bit of cloth in that massive shelter, I will never know, Mr. Hunter, who isn't here. So we're just going to steal everything he owns. So that's how we roll. Rifle.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Should have a rifle, right? See, let's go with weight. Yeah, I do have it. So I just need bullets. Ski gloves. A snare. You could always use one of those to get rabbits. They're the preferred way to get rabbits because using no arrows or a gun bullet is just overkill and not necessary in the slightest. It's a single bullet. Exactly what we'll need against Fluffy. And a flare for Fluffy so that we don't get surprised. Let's see. Odyssey. Oh, another cannon. No, you don't need more bullets. No. Wilderness Kitchen. Right? You can read that and then use it for fuel. Maybe at 4 hours. Let's read that Frontier Shooting Guides. Will be better with our bullets. Now you can have use that as fuel, basically. And less than 1 hour daily. Let's drink some of that water we had. And there's the tin of sardines here. They aren't in the greatest condition. And dog food. No, I'm actually curious what dog food tastes like. But I am too really not interested in it because it's dog food. Can't be that great. I'm gonna drink some more water. And we'll eat this granola bar. And we'll drink the stasis grape soda. Because soda saves lives. Alright, let's crack the safe while we're waiting. Okay. Alright. I'm not good at these. No, now. Okay, now just now. There we go. I hate these things. I hate them in real life and I hate them in this game. Come on, where is it? There we go. And nothing was in there! I'm going to read, so I'll be... Oh, we actually have a fair bit of beer glitching. We should make some old man's injuries. It'll help us out a lot in the long run. Because that'll, if we get injured, basically. Actually, should we? I just realized we never checked our condition when we got attacked by a wolf. That's silly. I'm gonna drop this burnt out flare. We don't need it. And I'm going to see how good my clothing is. It's doing okay. It's surprisingly alright after being attacked by a wolf. I guess we just beat it back real quick. That hatchet of ours. Let's harvest some of our cloth, and then we can use that cloth so we'll have a lighter load. We are preparing for our journey home. Let's see. I'd love to repair our boots, but we can't. If you're gonna make stuff out of animals, I recommend getting the deer hide boots first because it's easier to repair than other things, in my opinion. They're harder, usually. Let's see. Now then, let us read The Wilderness Kitchen. And become dehydrated while doing so. You can focus on research while you're dehydrated. Wimp. Let's get to the reading. Go. Alright, 4 hours of daylight, let's make the journey home. So now we can cook food, we can fish food, and we can shoot bullets. Alright, we succeed in our journey to find Victor's cabin. Now then, unless some catastrophic event happens, I believe we will be making our journey fairly safely. So we have plenty of flares, and I think we do have free bullets to kill the bear if we need to. And I hope I really don't want to attack the bear, because I don't have the ability to harvest it, really. And you never want to kill a bear unless you can harvest it. It's just a waste of 3 bullets. Speaking of actually killing bears for the point of harvesting them, is that this character, there's the bear again, the characters in the Long Dark, the male and the female, must have a ludicrously large stomach. Because you can eat an entire bear in a week, at most. It's ridiculous. In real life, if you ate even just half of a bear, that could sustain you for a freaking month and a half. An entire bear could sustain you for a freaking year if you were sparse. Nope, not this person. He just eats the... Not what I want. I don't have any bullets in it yet. I forgot to reload it. Look, let's just be gentlemanly about this. You don't want to kill me. I don't want to kill you. Except you do want to kill me. We all know you can't do it. We all know you'll lose me in this forest. I think we'll be fine. Let's get our gun and start reloading it. Let's see, how do you reload again? Now we'll reload. We actually have 8 bullets. Alright. Bring out the flare again. So if we need to shoot stuff, we can. But I'd rather not. I'm a very peaceful person like that. I mean, except for Fluffy, which is going to get a bullet in the head with a flare in hand. The reason I'm going to use the flare is that it's going to be very dark, and I don't think I'll have the time to easily. So the goal is to bring out the flare with Fluff against Fluffy, and then drop it when we hear Fluffy, and then just kind of drop it when we get close to Fluffy, and then try to get them to the open light area, so where there'll be an easier shot for the OBD and easier as a wolf, because it's kind of in the way too. It's going that way, so let's try to go the other way. Can it spot us? I don't think it has yet. That spotted us. Look, look, look. I'm the one with the flare. Go away. Go away. I'm the one with the flare. Let's start running. More. I'm the one with the flare. I'm the one with the flare. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. I am the one with the power. You will not row fight the power. Alright. This flare should last us to the journey. I don't see anything that could potentially be a threat to us with this flare. No wolves, no. Alright. Just run for the sake of saving time, because I'm too lazy to edit this out. I'm really annoyed at how you can stop running for a few seconds, but the stamina still goes down. It's kind of annoying. Let's get to Camp Office. Down there. Next part we'll be going towards the red trains, which is going to have plenty of wolves. So, like early in the day, we'll go out there with our hunting rifle, kill them, harvest them, and go back to Camp Office, make what we can. It's going to be a lot of wolf. We'll probably drop their hides and guts, so that if we ever return, which is possible, to Camp Office, we'll have wolf hides to make stuff with, and guts of which to discuss with people with. This is just bring a light flare to it, okay? One really cool thing is that you can actually use a lit flare as a starter. Okay? Yeah, you can use a lit flare. It's actually pretty good. Oh man, it just bugs. Yeah. Just drop that there for now, because that totally won't burn the house down. There was a soda here and we never noticed. Does look nice though. Let's see here. As you see, since we're getting more and more tired, our actual effective weight is actually decreasing, which is really interesting. So let's eat the fish. It was a nice fishing trip that ended in a storm. Well, I believe we should call this the end of this part. Everyone have a nice day. Doom, signing off.